All right. Hi, everybody. This is Lily of lotuslily.com. I'm also here with Sharon Boder.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sharon Boder. I'm with itsdivinetime.com, and we're so happy to be here.
We met a lot of you last week or so at Stony Brook Wellness Fair, and we wanted to give you some more information about all of the amazing benefits that incorporating essential oils into your lifestyle can bring. So there's quite a lot. We've picked about 10 of our favorite oils to discuss with you today. And after today's recording, we would be happy to set up one-on-one meetings with anyone who's interested in learning more about how you can incorporate the oils for your lifestyle, because there are so many different ways to use them, and there are a lot, everybody, obviously has a different component or issues that they want to bring the oils into their life. So we're just going to jump into it and get going. Before we start exploring some of the oils that are out there, I just wanted to briefly go over the history of oils. Essential oils are not new. While there's a fad kind of right now, and a lot of people are more aware and talking about essential oils, they have been around for hundreds and thousands of years. Most people will remember or have heard of frankincense, which you've read about in the Bible or come across it in some historical text. But essential oils have always been of such high value. So even in the 1800s, people would keep their essential oils in safes and in special lock boxes because they really were so valuable. This is ancient medicine. All these products are coming from the plants or roots within nature, and they have incredible healing modalities to them, and they can be used in so many different ways. So I just wanted to, share with you that this isn't new. This has been around forever. It's super powerful, and I think that as the world is changing, people are more aware of the chemicals that we're putting into our bodies. And using essential oils is a way to replace a lot of those harsh chemicals and medications that you're taking with natural remedies. So there's a lot of information out there. Sharon and I can email you links to more information on the history. You can Google it yourself. But I do encourage you to kind of investigate some of the oils that are out there. So that's a quick little history on the oils. And maybe, Sharon, do you want to get into like the 3 different ways you can use them?
Yeah, so absolutely. So typically the 3 ways that you can use essential oils is by diffusing. You can, and not only just diffusing with a diffuser, you can actually just open the bottle and smell it. So that is one way that you can use an essential oil. Also, you can put it on topically. There is definitely directions when you are putting it on topically, and each oil has different directions. So I won't go into that right now, but there definitely is directions when using the essential oils. I'm using them topically. And also, particularly with doTERRA essential oils, you can ingest them. So the ones that are ingestible will have a supplement. I'm trying to find one that has a supplement. It's actually labeled. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it does have a supplement label on it, which means that the essential oil is ingestible. And that's what you're looking for when you are buying essential oils. You're looking for pure therapeutic grades that are ingestible.
Right.
So those are the 3 ways.
So just to add to that, there are a lot of different brands out there, and there's a lot of essential oils that you can find in your local drugstores. Unfortunately, not everything, as we know, is packaged as what it really is. So there's a couple of things to look for when you're shopping for essential oils. One, they should always be in a glass bottle. If you are purchasing an essential oil that's coming from a plastic container, be cautious and be wary. Always read the label. You want to look for an oil that is has a CPTG, which is certified pure therapeutic grade. You want to make sure that they're pure. Read the ingredients. If you find that there are words on the label that you can't pronounce or anything that says synthetic, that's not pure. If you're buying a lavender essential oil, there should be one thing in there, lavender essential oil. That's it. There shouldn't be anything else. So make sure that it's a glass bottle and that there's nothing else in there other than the pure essential oils. Unless it's being diluted with carrier oil to protect your skin, that's the only thing that should be in there beyond just pure essential oils. And make sure it's therapeutic grade. While Sharon and I have used lots of oils throughout the years and different brands, we really gravitated to doTERRA because we use these on our kids, you know, and on ourselves. So we want to be assured that they're safe and that they're pure, and doTERRA stands behind that, and that's really important for us. So another thing you can look for is on the bottom of each doTERRA bottle, there's an expiration date. That's really important too. You want to make sure that you're seeing that as well, because oils can expire and they can go bad. They do last quite a long time, but still, a good quality oil will be in a glass bottle and will be therapeutic grade, won't have any other fillers in there. And those are some of the key, things to look for when you're looking for essential oils. So that's always super important. Everything that we're going to be sharing with you is representing doTERRA. We can't speak for other brands. So the information that we're going to share with you today is specifically related to the brand of doTERRA. And doTERRA is the largest distributor or largest company in the world. They do have the best quality, and they've never had any problems with what they claim to be in the products has always been true. So for me, that was really important because I know it's a high quality product. Is there anything else, Sharon, that I'm missing on that, you think?
No, I think that really covers it all. It's just like anything, just do your research. And if you have any questions, we're always here to help and guide you. So with that, let's start with our first essential oil. We're going to be talking about frankincense. So frankincense is definitely one of my favorites. Is it one of yours, Lily?
Yeah, frankincense, I always tell people, is the holy grail of the oils. So it's the holy grail of all essential oils. So yes, it's one of my favorites.
It's definitely one of my favorites. I love this one. So this one is really great for a lot of things, but it's notably known for skincare. So this is a great one. I use it pretty much daily. I'll put a little coconut oil on my face, and I'll put a couple of drops of frankincense. This one I put on topically, and I put it on my skin. It's great for aging. It's great for wrinkles. So I do use this one, and I do love it. You can actually even put it in your moisturizer and, make it part of your daily regimen for your skincare. This one is also really great for seasonal threats and viruses. This is a great one that when the family is sick, there's a couple of different oils depending on what's going on in the house. But when the kids and the family are sick, this is definitely one that's in my rotation that I use. It's a really, really great oil. And I'm trying to see what else this one is great. It's great for a lot of things. This is great for like tooth decay. This one is ingestible. You can put this one inside your mouth. So you can use it for any kind of teeth issues. So that's a great one. Anything else, Lily, that I'm forgetting?
There are a lot of benefits. It definitely helps a healthy cellular function, promotes feelings of relaxation, helps reduce appearance of skin imperfections. I always tell people that if you look at some of those super pricey, sorry for my dog, but if you look at some of those really pricey wrinkle creams that are on the market, almost all of them have frankincense in it. So I buy a pretty basic, inexpensive face cream and add, like Sharon said, I add the frankincense right to that, and then I put it on my face, and it saves me hundreds of dollars instead of buying some of those really expensive anti-aging creams. The other thing is I'm also a yoga teacher, and frankincense is something that is often used with meditation. It really helps the so it says there's a theory that our senses or our soul responds to our senses, smell being one of them. So frankincense is often used, or you might even have smelled it at church, but it's often used in religious environments because it helps strengthen your connection between soul and spirit, or your connection with God, the universe, however you want to interpret it. But it's often used for meditation, and that's something that as a yoga teacher, I definitely use it there as well.
Great.
All right. So I'll jump into the next oil, which is another favorite, lavender. So lavender is a great oil to start with if you're new to essential oils. Similar to frankincense, there's a lot of multi-purpose that you can use it for. You can diffuse it. You can also ingest this, and you can apply it topically. So it's safe. If you do want to use an oil on your children, lavender is recommended to be the first oil to use for your kids because it is so gentle. If you're going to use it for your kids, you should definitely dilute it. You can dilute it by adding it to a lotion or a carrier oil, like a coconut oil, like a fractionated coconut oil. And I have,
I was going to say, I have one too.
So you can dilute it that way. One of my favorite summer drinks is a couple drops of lavender in my lemonade. That's really delicious for the summer. But lavender is often used to reduce stress and anxiety. It helps and promotes a restful night's sleep, and it's great for your skin. So it can help any kind of skin imperfections, from acne to actually healing like a wound or of some sort. So lavender is has a lot of different benefits to it. Am I forgetting anything, Sharon?
No, I mean, I think lavender is just one of those that it just will help with anything. It's called the Swiss Army knife of essential oils, because really, if you only own one oil, this is the oil you should own, because it's just great for anything. It really is. And it's just one of those, like, you just take out and you're using it all the time.
Yeah, I agree. So lavender is definitely one that, when in doubt, you can almost go to lavender. It's pretty multi-purposeful. So that's a great one. And it's pretty inexpensive too. So that's good too.
Yeah, that's one of the more less expensive oils. And the next one, which is actually one of the less expensive oils, is lemon, and one of my favorites. This one I use a lot. This is great. This is ingestible. It's lemon. And this one I put in my water. I drink lemon water pretty much daily. And when you are using lemon essential oil and you are ingesting it with water, make sure you put it in a glass cup or one of those Swell like metal cups. Do not put it in plastic, because it will eat away at the plastic, and you definitely don't want to do that. So lemon is really great for digestion. Lemon just smells great. It's very uplifting. You smell it and you just feel really great. So it's great to diffuse. It's very uplifting. Lemon is also great for cleaning. It's a great cleaner, and it just makes the house smell really great. I'm trying to see what else.
So just to jump in,
Yeah.
Lemon is it's a great cleaner, but in that almost all, and I mean that, almost all essential oils have antibacterial and antifungal properties in it. So it's naturally killing off all bacteria that's in your home. So when you use it in comparison to some of the products that you might have in your cleaning cabinet, it's so much safer for the environment. I mean, for your home, for the people who are living there, because you're getting rid of those harsh chemicals. And in a lot of places, it's actually stronger because it has those antibacterial properties in it. And then I feel like Sharon said this, but in case she didn't, in terms of ingesting it, lemon is, I have a gluten allergy. So part of having a gluten attack is I bloat and I have digestive problems that are uncomfortable and I get a terrible rash. my go-to has been just drinking a lot of lemon oil. So if I have some cross-contamination with gluten, I will just drink a bunch of lemon oil for the day, and I can kind of flush it out. It's an it's a anti-inflammatory. So if I have any bloating, it reduces the bloating, it helps flush it out, and I can actually overcome a gluten attack by just drinking lemon essential oil. So for me personally, that has been a godsend to kind of dealing with my allergy.
Yeah, lemon is great. I love it. So the next one we're going to talk about is Melaleuca or tea tree. A lot of people are familiar with this one. This is another great one, especially when you're researching certain emotional or physical ailments. You'll see tea tree come up a lot. So this is one that you're going to be grabbing often as well. This is an oil that is great for the skin. This is great for any kind of infections that you're dealing with, on the skin. This is one that you would grab. It's pretty good for burns like razor burn. This is also really great for sunburns. So another great one for the skin. This is also really good to add to your shampoo. If there's any irritations on your scalps, this is a great one. You can just
or build up,
Yeah, or build up. You can just add a couple of drops to your shampoo. I'm trying to think what else this is really good for.
I know for a lot of people, if I was going and getting lots of pedicures and my toes started to change and they were not looking so pretty, I used the tea tree oil on my toenails, and it like totally just got rid of any weird discoloration. So any kind of, it's really like a strong cleaning agent for your body, I guess. It's kind of how I look at it. So whether it's your skin or your hair or your fingernails, it's, really cleansing.
Yeah, and this one, not only can you cleanse your body, but again, multi-purpose essential oil. This one you can use as a cleaner as well. You can add this and a little lemon and put it in a spray bottle, and you have a multi-purpose cleaner as well. So this is another great one it's just great to have in your toolbox. And the next one we are going to talk about, which is probably one of my favorites. I'm always wearing it, or I shouldn't say I'm always wearing it, but I do like this one a lot. It's oregano. And I didn't like oregano at first, but this one now is probably one of my favorites. So oregano is very strong. So you definitely need to dilute this one. This one you're not just going to just dab on. It's a strong one. But that's what's so great about it, is that it will kill or help kill seasonal threats. Anything that you're dealing with, this is the one that you're grabbing for. This, to me, I like to say this is kind of the one that replaces any medicines that you might be taking while you're sick. Like, this is the one that you're going to be grabbing. This one is ingestible. It is strong, but it's ingestible. So if you have any kind of infections, like a bladder infection, you can put a drop of this in your water, and this will help internally with any infections. This one you can cook with. It's oregano. Obviously, you can cook with this one and put it in your Sunday sauce. It's just a really great one to have. It's just a great immune support.
Yeah, I think if anyone's sick in the house, it's definitely a go-to. And maybe to piggyback on this one, I'll jump into Onguard, because I feel like that, goes well with the oregano. So Onguard is a proprietary, there we go, blend that doTERRA makes. And they make various products. This is an immune boosting tablet that you can take every day. I swear by this. My family had the flu this winter. It went across the entire house, but not me. I took these every single day. So I swear by these. They come in a tablet like this. They also have little beadlets. I know some of this stuff is hard for you to see. It's a regular oil that you can diffuse. You can use it for cleaning. They also make, this is a cleaning concentrate. So this bottle here, I add like a few squirts to a glass like squirt bottle, and this is all I use now to clean my house. I don't have any other product. So not only does it save me a tremendous amount of money because I'm not buying all the harsh chemicals I used to buy, my family's safer, my house is clean, and it smells really good. So it just has like a really nice smell to it, and kind of like a clove, lemony clove sort of smell.
I think there's like clove and cinnamon, so it has that really
nice. I think might be, yeah. It smells awesome. So my house is clean. It smells great. It's safe for my dog and for my children, and it saved me a ton of money because this is very concentrated. So this bottle here will last me months. And again, I'm using this for everything from cleaning glass mirrors to scrubbing toilets, countertops, and another thing that I found out is that this is great for removing stains. I did an experiment when one of my kids did marker on the sofa. That was fun. I sprayed this and it got rid of it. Also, grass stains, after running it through the wash and the grass stains wouldn't come out, I sprayed it down with this and then just ran it through a regular cycle, and the grass stains just completely came off. So Onguard is multi-purposeful. It's an amazing cleaning agent. It's an immune booster, and if anybody has like the flu or any kind of sickness in the house, I have the diffusers running this and clearing out the bacteria that might be airborne too. So Onguard is, if you can't tell from my enthusiasm, definitely one of my favorites as well.
Yeah, it's definitely like, I think first might be Lavender and second might be like Onguard. Like those are like a must-have. You really need to have those in your household. So the next oil we're going to talk about is Breathe. And Breathe is exactly what it says. It's a blend. It opens the passageways. It's great for stuffy noses. It's great when anyone has a cold. You can diffuse this one. You can also put this one on topically. It does have peppermint and eucalyptus in it, so I would maybe use a carrier oil with this one. But this one you can apply like a little bit on your face if you're stuffy, or you can put a little bit here and it helps with the breathing. It also just smells really great, and it's great for
uplifting a little, it's really used for a respiratory blend, but it is kind of uplifting because
it is. It's very uplifting.
It smells good. I love to diffuse it. Like if I have any kind of congestion, I'll do that in the diffuser at my bed's side while I'm sleeping. It just helps me sleep better because I can breathe better.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a great smelling oil, and I think it actually kills, like if you have a bad smell in your house, it actually will take away the odor. It does smell really good.
Should we jump into maybe peppermint?
Yeah.
Okay. So peppermint, I would say similar to lavender, peppermint is like another good entry point into essential oils. So peppermint is, it can be ingested, it can be diffused, or it can be, actually, no, I don't know if you can apply it topically as I'm saying that. I wouldn't probably apply it topically. I might dilute this. Sharon, what's your feeling on that?
You can definitely apply it topically. It's actually a very cooling, and it's great if somebody is overheated. It's great for fevers. It will bring down the body temperature. So you can put it on topically, but it is strong. So,
right. So you don't come near your eyes with peppermint?
Yes, you need to dilute it.
Yeah. And I use this, but one, if I have like a stomach ache of any kind, I'll put a drop in my water. They do also make the little beadlets. So if you're having any kind of stomach problem, like this is just a quick little beadlet that does ease your stomach, and it works pretty quickly too. But for me, peppermint is my favorite when my kids have a fever. I apply a little bit of oil to the bottom of their feet, and I've seen just this winter, my son had 102 fever, and in 45 minutes after applying the oil, it was brought down to 100. degrees. So to me, it's like magic. So that's really like how I use it, but there are a lot of ways too. I don't know, Sharon, if you have some other things you want to add on peppermint.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for headaches. It's a really great one for headaches. A lot of people will apply it you can apply it to your temples. Again, you need to be careful of your eyes. You can apply it to the back of your neck, and it feels really, really great. It's great for anybody that, if you're, a hot day, or if you're overheated, you can use it and it will bring the temperature down in your body. It's also great for digestion. You can put that in your water and sip it, or you can take the beadlets like Lily said. The beadlets are really great for breath too. If you have garlic breath, it will definitely wipe it out. Let's see. I think it's just, it's great for digestion. You can use it for cooking too. That's another one. It's ingestible, so you can use that one for cooking. I think we've hit them all.
I think we've covered a lot of oils here. There are hundreds of more oils that we could talk to you about, and there's lots of different benefits. So we just kind of gave you some of our favorites and showed you some of the different ways you can use it. But the best way to really learn about how essential oils can be brought into your life is to set up a one-on-one consultation with either Sharon or I. We're happy to meet with you somewhere and talk to you about your personal needs. So where somebody might have some sleeping issues, somebody else might have maybe some anxiety and depression that they want to use it for, there's different ways, and we can make a recommendation based on your lifestyle and what you want to bring into your life. The other important component is that doTERRA is, we are licensed distributors, wholesale distributors of doTERRA. So to buy any doTERRA oils, you need to buy it through a wholesale distributor. And there's a few ways that you could do that. You could reach out to us directly and we can guide you on the ways you can do it. You can become an annual member where then you're getting the wholesale prices. And that's how most people do it because it saves you the most amount of money. But there are a few different ways you can go about it. And Sharon and I would love to meet with you and find out more about how essential oils could work best for you in your home. And the best way to reach us is in the email that you're receiving this. So just if this is on Facebook, you can direct message us, or if it's in an email, you can certainly email us. We would absolutely love to meet with you and learn more about your lifestyle and how essential oils can improve it. So Sharon, is there anything else you want to say before we sign off?
Just thank you so much. We love sharing the essential oils with you, and we're so happy that you were here and joined our class.
All right, well, that wraps up our webinar on just the beginning of essential oils. We look forward to sharing your essential oil journey with you and being part of that. Again, send us an email or reach out to us and we will look forward to connecting with you. Have a beautiful day and looking forward to hearing from you. Take care.